What is up, everybody? I think the countdown probably ended a while ago, eh? So what is going on? I'm just coming back in here. How's the audio settings? We had a lot that's going on today, so I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. Get it back under control. What is going on, everybody? Here waiting for you. What's up? Well, welcome. I'm here. I have some new toys that we're gonna show off. Look at that. Look at this little bad boy here. We got a new yeah, hey, what's up? Good, I'm glad I sound good. Sound is good. Good. What's up, everybody? And welcome to the Thursday edition, the edition where you chose, you know, it's funny, you guys chose, well, actually, before I do all that stuff, let's hit record here. Make sure all of the recordings are going good. There we go. Now we can start over. So anyway, welcome to the Thursday edition of Robeytech. I am just Robey. I am the host of this awesome show. We have a really great show for you today because you guys chose the stuff that we're putting in the build today. And surprise, surprise, you basically just wanted the best possible system. If I would have put a 3950X, I think you guys would have had me put a 3950X in it. So we'll get to all that here in a minute. I'm also going to be showing off some new toys because I know everybody loves the Divoom stuff. So we'll be showing off the Divoom stuff as well. So we'll talk a little bit about that. But for those of you who don't know, again, host Robeytech, sorry. Robeytech is a show dedicated to PC building and all of that fun stuff. I forgot to actually, hold on, let me bring it up. I'm just gonna bring up my show flow so I don't mess it up. There it is. Hopefully it doesn't go away. Okay, so it's dedicated to tech news, tech deals, PC building, basically giveaways, all of the shenanigans and awesomeness that you guys have come to expect. This show happens every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. And it is a lot of fun. And I am super glad that the literally thousands and thousands of you tune in every week to hang out and basically watch us be crazy and build PCs and all that sort of stuff. And tell me all about how me using a knife to point to things on a motherboard makes you anxious and all of those awesome jazzes. I did want to open the show with something kind of important. And it was a question that was asked to me about how you know when a joke is a dad joke. My audio is peaking hard. Okay, let me fix that. Let me go to, oh, it's just, okay, oh yeah, it's a little loud. Hold on, guys. There, how's that? Is that better? I turned it down. There you go. I turned it down a bit more. Is that better? Okay, yeah. So people had asked, he's like, when do you know a dad joke is a dad joke? And I just want to let you know, it's when the punchline is apparent. So there you go. I just want to make sure that you got it. I made sure that you got it. You guys got that information and it was good to go. Oh man, we got to start out the right way. Oh man, the other thing I realized, let's fix this real quick. Streamlabs, where are you? That's not Streamlabs. Streamlabs is on Google. Okay, hold on. I just realized that one of my widgets is broken. So let's fix this. Reset goal, end goal. This is supposed to say $50 Newegg gift card. 30. We are at 0. And it's, we're supposed to be 0, 8, 20, 20. There we go. Sorry, guys, I realized my goal stuff was wrong. Okay, so that is correct. It is when it is apparent. Just keeping getting you guys warmed up for the awesome day that is today. So anyway, this show every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, starting at 6:30 and then going till, well, we try and make it over by 10. Sometimes that happens, sometimes that doesn't. I'm curious about tomorrow's show, that's for sure. For those of you who don't know, if you're watching this for the first time, you're watching this on VOD, you know on Twitch, you guys completely get that. But if you're over on YouTube, you're probably like, what the heck? Who is this guy talking to? This is actually a live show, unlike my VOD content, which you guys also watch, of which millions of you watch. These are live, which means I'm talking to a live studio audience. And they're out there, and they are not just on YouTube, they're also on Twitch. So that means that I have to make some things different. So like on Twitch, we have bots that tell you information, and over on YouTube, I know all the stuff from information is down in the description below. And so the thing to understand and know about this stuff is just that because of things like that, things always have to be a little bit different. So that is what's going on there. And so if you're watching this and just kind of understanding, just know that that's because it's live. We do things like we make mistakes. You see things like I drop RAM live. Like there are no edits and re-edits and cuts and stuff like that. This is it raw, baby, completely raw. So that's the way that it is. Let's talk about what's happening on the show today, because the show is always a lot of fun. Today, we're going to talk about tech deals because it's Thursday and it's Newegg now, which is always a lot of fun. So we got some tech deals for you. Always like to pull those out. We have some really, really good ones I'm pretty excited about. So if you're looking for a new monitor, this is going to be the show for you. Then we're going to get into PC building. We got the build that we're going to build today is, I think it comes in, actually, I had it at 3,700, but I forgot. Thanks to Western Digital, who's our big sponsor for all of our user builds and our benchmarking. We're going to be using these new WD Black SN750 M.2 drives, which are for all. So we have lots of room to put games and benchmarking tools. So big shout out to Western Digital for hooking us up for these. So I did change the parts from the one that I put on Twitter to now include these WD Black SN750s. So I think the cost is now like 3,800 or something like that. So you guys chose like costs abandoned. So we're going to be building that today. And then finally, we're going to show off, I'm pretty excited about this. We're going to show off these Divooms because I know Divooms have been in your guys' heart. I think a lot of people ask about the clock that's in the back. We have the new Ditto. Here in a second, I'll pop over, I'll put it into the bot so Twitch can see it. YouTube, all the information's down below. We'll show off these little bad boys because they're pretty dang cool. So we'll show those off so you guys can see some of those. But if you're interested in checking them out, there's now links in the description down below for the Amazon to purchase the Divoom Bluetooth speaker back there. And then we've also got the Ditto. And then I'll be showing off next week, I'll show off the Pixel backpack. So I've got a couple things to show off from them. So big shout out to them for supporting the show and hooking us up and letting us show those things off because they know you guys love it. Let's talk about giveaways because that's the other thing that everybody loves. They love the clocks and then they love the giveaways. So no matter what, today we're going to be giving away a $25 Newegg gift card. You guys know that always happens. We're also going to give away 1 year of Xbox Game Pass when we give away 1 year of Xbox Game Pass when we finish the PC, and we give away a year of Xbox Game Pass when we actually get to 500 likes on the YouTube video. The other thing we're going to give away today, we got another one of these thanks to Cooler Master. And that's this ML120L. So if we get both, if we get two of those hype trains today and both can happen, then we're gonna give away this Master Liquid ML120L V2 RGB. So big shout out to Cooler Master for hooking us with that. We'll be giving that out and giving that away as well. So if we get both the hype trains, we'll give one of these away to one lucky winner, and these are worldwide. So awesome thing there. We gave away one yesterday. We still got a couple more to give away. So Twitch, you got your job. YouTube, you got your job. It's just up to you guys whether you guys can keep the hype and the love going. If you guys want to support me, there's multiple ways to do it over on YouTube. You got to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're over on Twitch, basically you can just hit that follow button. Or if you really want to be part of the cool crowd with the 1,000 plus people already are, hit that subscribe button. That gives you access to extra entries to all those giveaways, of which we have a ton. It also gives you extra giveaways, like big giveaways that we do. Like for instance, we gave a Samsung G7 monitor away yesterday. And then on top of that, we have some other exciting things coming out here in the future that are sub only as well. Like pretends, as we get larger and larger, we got sub only chat, etc. So there's a lot of things and benefits to being a sub as well. So that is all the stuff that's happening today. I've gone over the giveaways. I've gone over all that stuff. Let's get to let's get to the tech deals, and then we'll talk about the clocks, and we'll get building. Building is going to take a while because you guys made like a complicated system. It wasn't like you guys just gave me like an air-cooled 3600X and said, let's go. It was like you guys chose like crazy. So I'm hoping we get it done today. But, so let's go to our iPad here and let's bring up our tech deals because we have some cool ones. I'm really, if you're in the mood, if you're in something, if you're needing, there it is, yeah. If you're needing a, where is it? iPad. Thank you very much for all the subs, guys. 6 subs already. If you're needing a monitor, and for many of you guys have heard me talk about this, but if you're needing a monitor, we've got the Aorus F127Q-P, which is actually on sale. I actually did a review for this monitor. When I was doing it, it was like $699. It's on $649. It's on sale for $549 plus a $50 mail-in rebate, taking this bad boy, $650 down to $499. And I absolutely love this monitor. In fact, if everything goes well and we get everything built, oops, subtrain starting, guys. Here we go, subtrain starting. It's up to you guys, Twitch, if you're gonna make this happen. But if you're looking for an awesome 1440p, 165 megahertz, 165 hertz monitor, I love this monitor. It's an absolutely incredible monitor, and it's $499, which is a hell of a deal. And I think the sale goes for, let's take a look. I think the sale ends, promotional price, sale ends in 5 days. So you guys got 5 days to get on that magic. I also put on there because this one is also on sale for $50 off. It's the Aorus CV27F 27-inch. It's their frameless curved 1500R. So if you think about the Samsung coming in at 1800R, if you come in at 1800R, 1500R is a pretty dang curved monitor. It's frameless and it's on sale for $50 off for $299. Also 1 millisecond, which actually is more closer to 3 millisecond response time, which is actually pretty awesome. So another really great monitor, 2 great monitors right there, both from Aorus, both on sale if you're looking for stuff that's crazy. The PC, and I didn't do this, this did not happen on purpose, but I'm actually really surprised by this. So this is the 3900 XT. This just came out from AMD. How long ago, guys? It wasn't that long ago. 3900 XT came out. Geez, it wasn't. Anyway, not too long ago. Already on sale. So it's regularly $499. It's already on sale. It's only $10. I think it's $10 more than the 3900X. Which is an absolutely crazy price. Better silicon. This one requires an AIO, right? So it's better overclock potential. Actually, its Infinity Fabric actually is more in line with 3800 megahertz RAM, which is actually better for it than 3600 megahertz RAM, which means you get a performance boost when you use faster RAM. So this is actually a very big powerhouse of a CPU, and it's on sale right now for $479.99. So if you're looking to build a just high-end, super awesome build, this is a CPU that you definitely want to check out. Now, the one thing that I will let you know, which is becoming problematic, is that right now getting 2080 Supers, 2080 Ti's is becoming very, very hard. In fact, the 2080 Ti market right now is decimated, given that everybody's preparing for the release of 3000 series NVIDIA, which rumor is we'll have an announced sometime either late this month or early next month, where we'll see NVIDIA come out with that information. Thank you very much for all this, guys. You guys are crushing it on the giveaways. I mean, on the hype stuff already. So yeah, pretty excited about that. To go along with that, I wanted to put this up here as well, because this is pretty crazy. We're going to be using the Z63, which is the little brother of the Z73, but the Z73, which is regularly $350 on sale for $299.99. If you're looking for an absolutely top-end, brand new Asetek AIO, the Z73 is a great one. It's got that beautiful OLED screen that shows all that information that you can customize. It's the same one that Henry Cavill put in his build, but the 360 millimeter version of it. So you know, if it's good enough for Henry Cavill, it's good enough for you. You know what I'm saying? And then finally, just some deals on some lower end stuff, like the AMD Ryzen 5 3600 6 cores on sale for $174. This continues to be just a ridiculously awesome budget priced CPU, And then the Ryzen 7 3700X, which has no XT version, is on sale right now for $279. The thing that's crazy about the 3700X and the 3900 XT is not only do you get that less expensive price. Wow, you guys are, geez. Okay, what is going on? Who is Henry Cavill? Jacob, you're scaring me. Anyway, the 3900 is the fact that not only do you get the CPU, but you also get Assassin's Creed Valhalla for free for PC. So that in and of itself is also absolutely awesome. So pretty excited about this. Some really good prices. And then up here at the top, I always throw it in here, the Fractal Meshify C if you're looking for a good airflow case. The P400A is out of stock. I don't know, sometimes when I do that stuff. If you are looking for a 2070 Super, the EVGA RTX 2070 Super is still in stock. Again, if you are trying to get a 2070 Super, a 2080 or 2070 or 2080 Super, buying now is going to be critical, because the thing is that as time goes on, the prices for this will just get higher and higher because they are not making any more of these. 2080 Super, I can see waiting for 3000 series, because again, we're going to have the 3080, but I don't know about if like 2070 Super, we're not probably going to see the 3070 odds are until early next year. So just something to be aware of. And then we have the 2060, which they are still making 2060 MSI. This one's a great price at $339. This is the exact same price as the, this is about $30 more than the 2060 KO. The 2060 KO has been out of stock, but somebody asked, hey, what's the difference between a 2070 and a 2060 KO? And it's about 3%. So this is actually a pretty high price for a 2060, but not a bad, a high price compared to a 2060 KO, but relatively good price compared to regular 2060s. And then I always like to throw it in here. If you're looking for some good, inexpensive 3600 megahertz RGB RAM, here's 16 gigs for $84. So pretty dang awesome. Going in there. Hey, Zishi was asking about the sub rank. I am looking into that. There's bots that take care of that stuff. I'm working in that. I hope to have that resolved at the end of the week. So subs will actually have the sub rank over on Discord. Guys, I am getting that fixed. I appreciate that. There will be RX 6900 XE. So it confirmed. We do not know what the naming, all we have is rumor right now for what for RDNA 2 is going to be called. We don't know, we don't have confirmation from AMD yet. All we have is what rumors and leaks. So no confirmation yet. So yeah, that's going in there right now. Okay, so yeah, what do you guys think? Any deals in there that you guys saw that were like, hey, yeah, that's awesome, that's a really great deal? I'm hoping that a couple people are looking and eyeing those monitors, because those are great prices for monitors. And I have a lot of people who always ping me and say, hey, what monitor should I get? So there's two really great monitors at 1080 and 1440K. The link on YouTube for the 499 monitor directs you to the Vengeance RGB Pro on Newegg. Okay, I will fix that right now. It does, huh? Okay, I will fix that right now. One sec, guys. That is not the right link. We don't want to have the wrong links. Okay, so I'll fix that. It's giving you the wrong link. I'll fix that right now. 127Q-P. I don't know why it's doing that. I will fix it. I don't like it when it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. But it's easy to fix. Come on. There you go. Okay, I have the new link. You want the link for the monitor? Okay, the link for the monitor should now be the right link. So I fixed that. And then I am going to quickly create a command, since I'm right here. I'm going to quickly create a command that the mods can use. That you guys can use, that the mods can use. So mods, these are for you, called !clock. And this tells you the commands, the Divoom clocks. And there you go. So there you go, mods. You got that for both. There you go. Oops, that should be, it said everyone, but I'm gonna fix this real quick. The mods, only you guys can do that. Okay, mods, so you guys have access to that. Actually, we'll probably have to turn that on for subs, but we'll figure that out. Okay, so there we go. Mods, you can hit !clock, and then it'll link and show everybody the Divoom clocks. So I did want to show this bad boy off. So we're gonna show this off because I'm pretty excited about this, and then we'll get to the build. I know there's a lot to build. I know we want to get it built, but I'm very excited about these things. So I've shown, you guys have seen this one before. I think I haven't shown you. Oh, crud. Oh, shoot. I broke a thing. I didn't know it was attached to the wall. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that blows. Okay, so this is the, I just ripped that off. No! I have to buy another one. It's easy. We'll get it fixed. I didn't know that was attached to the wall. Anyway, this is the Divoom. We got 2 of them. I'll ask Divoom to send me a new one. That sucks. Okay, so there we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's just the little leg that's broken, which bothers me. It's gonna bother me the whole time. Okay, so these are the two clocks that we have right here. Yeah, it's don't worry. Oh, geez, I bit the crap out of the cable too. Oh man. Okay, I got the cable fixed. Anyway, these are from Divoom. I've shown these off a couple of times. They do a lot of really cool stuff, right? So when we show like all the sort of stuff that you get in there, like this is like the pixel art. They're also really crazy Bluetooth speakers, and I just really like it. The overall quality is really neat, and they do a bunch of really neat stuff right here. So I'm just kind of showing you. This is the bigger one. This is their more expensive one. And you can do things like set timers, alarms, clocks, all that sort of stuff, and then which is pretty neat. And then which I really like. And the other thing too is all of them can be controlled via an app, which actually is just controlled on your Google, or on your iPhone, like myself. So this one is really, all in all, you can make your own custom art, your own custom animations, which is neat. I use it for a clock. When it plays music, if I had some licensed free royalty music, I'll show that for next time, but the quality is actually really good. But as it plays music, it'll do things like show visualizations and stuff. So not only is it just a clock, but it also does a bunch of really cool things when you're doing that. So pretty cool. Overall quality is really neat. But one of the things they just released, yeah, I'm gonna hopefully don't shut off in 30 minutes. I'm gonna set this like this so it stays. And I'm hoping this still charges it, because I like totally ripped this out of the wall like a boss. Okay, so we'll see if that still charges. Oh, it's still charging it. Okay, good. And I'll get a new one. That really bums me out because that's one of my favorite cool things. Okay, so anyway, that's that setup. But the newest one is the Ditto. Now, this thing right here, the thing that's super cool about this one is that this also is a Bluetooth speaker, but it also you can also play games on it. So here we go. We'll select. So we can do like here. Let's do the games, and then you select games. It's got games like here we go. We can play Tetris. So here's like Tetris right here that you can play in there. So these are like great things to like kind of play like while you're hanging out. What is people doing 69 for? That's weird. Oh, is that what it said? I don't know what it was going. So anyway, it's pretty cool in terms of starting the stuff. Like in terms of like you can like here we go. We actually see I'm playing Tetris right here. Oops, I'm not very good at Tetris. Oh, so you can see there's your rotation, and then you can just make it go down, which is actually pretty cool. It also does things like it shows like this is the same thing that you have for the other one. So like here's all the pixel stuff, and there's a bunch of different pixel art that goes through there, and you can just hit start, and then it'll start doing like here's an elephant crying, which is actually pretty cool. These things it's actually very neat, and at the same time it is also a Bluetooth speaker. And then you can also do things like they also have like, so there's that. There's like a bunch of settings. It's got its clock, it's got its music, and you can change all those settings at the same time. So, changing things from brightness. And again, it also is completely capable of using the app, where the Divoom app. And so here's the app real quick. And you can just get an idea right there. We'll zoom in from the top down. You guys can see, this is like, I don't know what that's a sponsor thing. Go away. Okay, so yeah, you can just see, here's a bunch of the like different pixel arts that you can get, all of the stuff that's downloadable. You can change your channels, and then you can create you have your stuff for your own music, all that sort of stuff. You can change like colors for what it does. So it's really customizable. That you guys can basically do, which is actually pretty neat. So really a big fan. Again, I have links for all of these things because I wanted to show these off. I had links for all these things here. You guys can see it like a little bit better here. Like here's the controls and stuff like that. It's actually very simple. Again, what I've probably played the most of is the Tetris game. Like I really like Tetris, so I don't know why, but you know, it's funny for like something where you'd think it wouldn't be as straightforward as it was, but like this is like, it works really well. So, and you know what I mean? It's like, it's cool. So yeah. Anyway, showing it off. Figured you guys would want to take a look at that because you guys seem to really like this. It comes up a lot during the stuff. So yeah, there it is. And so I wanted to show this off. I do have a Corsair Nexus as well, so I got one of those as well. But wanted to show these off. They're pretty cute. I'll leave it here for you guys to basically oogle throughout the show and go from there. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time now because we're way behind on time. I'm not going to spend a ton of time talking about the parts, but I did want to go through real quick what we have for this. So we'll talk about the parts real quick. What do you guys think of the clock? Other than, can I get the RAM link mods help the DDR4? Can I get the RAM link mods help? The Trident Roll Z? If you guys, the link. So how can it? So if you want to get the clock, they're gonna hit. Your mods will hit exclamation clock. Mods will put those links in the channel. My clock's fine. The clock's fine. It's back there. It's okay. So if you want to, there they are right there. So there's the links to the clocks right there, and so you guys can see all this stuff. So there's the clocks, and you guys can check those things out. If you are looking for deals, that is something that's going in there. Deals, all you have to do, mods, if you can do exclamation point deals. In fact, Twitch, all you have to do is exclamation point deals. It'll take you to this individual deals thing where all of this stuff is listed. So you guys can go and check that out, hit exclamation point deals, and then from there you can go and check out all the stuff. There are no links for downloading RAM. Please don't do that. Don't download RAM. So we're going from there. So yeah, there we go. There's the curated deck deals. And then again, yeah, for YouTube, you can just go down the link below. The deals are down there, right down there. It says curated tech deals. That's where all the links are for that. If you're on Twitch, all you have to do is hit exclamation point deals and it'll give you that stuff. So let's talk about what's in the build that you guys chose today. So for those of you who don't know, we put out the call on Twitter. We said, hey, you guys are going to choose the parts. We started with AMD versus Intel. You guys chose AMD. And then, you know, it's funny, like I was kind of surprised. I thought people would, yes, the 2060 KO is worth it. I thought people would think, hey, you know, maybe we should do like a budget build or maybe we should do a mid-range build, but you guys just went straight for the monetary throat when you basically, you guys chose the parts for this. So when we finally got to like 3900 XT and the 2080 Ti, I was like, okay, these guys just want to see a high-end build. So you know what? I'm just going to give the people what they want. We're going to build a high-end build, and here's what we're putting into it. So starting with the motherboard, putting in the absolute best of the best that Aorus has. This is the Gigabyte X570 Aorus Master AMD Ryzen. This is a hefty beast of a motherboard and absolutely a awesome deal at $359. But you know, upper end in terms of what we're spending for motherboards. We're using the new Fantex Eclipse P500A. They're high airflow, built on the P600S frame. Really excited about this. Thank you for Fantex for sending this over. This is a great opportunity to show you guys this brand new case. This is the replacement for the P400A. A little bit more expensive for the RGB one, but much better in terms of cable management and all the options that it comes with. It's also got a little bit more RGB flare. So pretty excited about this. We're going to build in this for the first time. So this will be kind of like a live review of the P500A. For graphics card, why not? We're using the ROG Strix GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. I mean, everybody loves this card. They're impossible to get now, but you know, why not? Like when you're gonna use a card and we're gonna build the best system, why not use the best for that? So throwing a 2080 Ti in there because that's what you guys wanted. For RAM, I mean, if you're going to build the best, then you're going to use Dominator. So we're using the Dominator. Oh, this is 3200 megahertz. So we're using RGB Dominator Platinum RGB, 3200 megahertz. This says 3600. I thought it was 32. 3200 megahertz Dominator Platinum RGB RAM is the kit that we're going to use for that. So that should be absolutely awesome. A little bit less expensive because it's 3200 megahertz. For M.2 drive, we already talked about this. We got the Western Digital Black SN750. This is 3400 megabits per second in terms of its read-write speed. Super fast, and that's why it's $309 for 2 terabytes. We already talked about the CPU. We're using the 3900 XT. which is AMD's latest offering. Only thing faster is the 3950. This is just made with better silicon, and it has a faster Infinity fabric, and clock speed's just a tad bit higher than the 3900X. In fact, it comes in this box because it requires a liquid cooler or some sort of alternative cooling solution. You can't use the Wraith Prism Pro for this because apparently that's not good enough. But if you're going to use cooling and you're going to use nice cooling, then why not go all out? And that's why we chose the Kraken Z63. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful AIO. Absolutely love the way this looks. We've got the good screen and all that sort of stuff. So if you're going to do it right, you might as well do it all the way right. You know what I mean? Oh, so should be absolutely cool. And then of course, we're also gonna make sure that we got the right power. So if we're gonna finish high end, why not use a Seasonic Focus? This is the PX750. It's platinum rated. So we're just making it as good as it's gonna do. We're just gonna make it as big as it can be. I mean, there's other things we could do, like throw 1,000 watts and I don't know, probably faster RAM. I've got, it's funny, in the other room, I've got some 4,000 megahertz G-Skill Trident Royal Z. I guess we could have thrown in here, but I don't want to go too crazy. We'll leave that for the, might as well shoot for the moon, not for Mars, right? We're not Elon right now at the beginning here. So that's all the parts. Should be an incredible build. Should be a lot of fun. And then of course, we're gonna make sure it looks good. So we're gonna throw some Asia horse cables in there just to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Who's this for? Nobody. This is for nobody. This is literally just my parts. We're just my parts throwing it in here. Z63 is a 280 millimeter. The Z73 is a 360 millimeter radiator. So the 360 is just bigger. So this is for nobody. This is literally just you guys voted. I use my parts. We're going to build it, and then I'm going to take it apart. And then, no, actually, I'll make that better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to use it as a doorstop. And I'm just going to take pictures of it every day so you guys can know what I'm doing with this awesome PC. Oh man. Yeah, everybody's like, rude. I'm just kidding. I would not do that. That would be the worst thing. Of course, we're gonna put it in there. Yeah. Everybody's like, yeah, we haven't had any super chats today, have we? No, we haven't had any super chats. Nobody cares. I need a doorstop. How much? Yeah, exactly. $4,000 after plus tax, right? So that's it. I already told you the difference between the Z63 and Z73. Bigger AIO, larger thing. What's a doorstop? Yeah. Blondie will be over here to be a doorstop remover. Okay, so let's get this party started. I think we've gone through everything. I showed you and broke my clock, which makes me sad. You wouldn't know, looking back there, you'd have no idea the clock had broken, but there's a leg. There's a leg just holding on over there that we're gonna have to get fixed. So, or is the doorstop? Okay, let us start with our beautiful motherboard and get this going. We're gonna be relatively quick, guys, if we're gonna get this build done. So this won't be as step-by-step as usual. I'll try and I might skip some things just to get things going. But I wanna make sure that we get this built. So that is the plan today. We will talk and stop when we go through the case, just to walk through the case together, because that's a new case and it's always fun to do with a case. So we will take a break when we talk about the case, but for the most part, I've shown you, like, if you really want to get a step-by-step and you're like, hey, how do I install an AMD CPU? Go watch yesterday and all that sort of stuff. But we're gonna go relatively quick. So yeah, go from there. Okay, awesome. We're already in, like Flynn, getting our new scratch and dent giveaway. Just because we've gotten in there. No, we save all that stuff because that's like when we do the benchmarking episodes and stuff like that, we want to make sure we have the inventory. So you guys are like, oh, I want to know how a 2080 works with whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure I can show you guys that stuff. So, okay, there's our thing. We got I think all of the stuff is actually already in this, so I think we'll be good. We'll look here in a minute, but we should have all I need out of this. Okay. So here's our motherboard. Again, this is a very, very high-end motherboard, which is always which is always a cool thing. This is what 390 bucks gets you, which is more than normal. So we've got multiple. So we've got obviously a super cooling for our VRMs, probably 16 phase. We've got two 8-pin EPS connectors, a crap ton of fans. You've got a digital display plus a reset switch plus, you know, alternative power. You've got phase stuff just for RAM. You've got, look at, I mean, like all in all, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fan headers. You've got 6 SATA. You've got an integrated I/O plus Wi-Fi. You've got Q flash. You know, all in all, this is just a super loaded brewer. Wanted to know what you thought. I think that's a great. A 2080 Super with a 10th gen is great. So super loaded motherboard. Again, we have multiple M.2 slots right here. And remember, because of X570, they're all PCIe 4 there, which is awesome. So we're good there. And then we got a couple dings and scratches there from previous builds. But let's go ahead and get our CPU in. So this is new. This one, like unlike the other one, this is from inventory. We never got to use this, so I'm pretty excited about it. What did I left my knife I left my knife out there, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Gotta get my knife. Oh, there's the knife. Ow. You guys love it when I point with the knife. Oh man, it's not. There we go. Getting our shirt on. Oop. Hey, there we go. There we go. We got a super chat right there. $2. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. Nice little super chat. Super chat hype. My knife pointer. I left it in the other room. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this opened up. Crack the seal on the 3900 XT. Then remember, the thing that's interesting is like if you look at this versus the 3900X, which we have a 3900X. No, we don't. I thought we had one in here. I thought I had a box. But the 3900X actually comes in a larger box than this. So that's something that's very different. So, oh wow, we're almost at 30 subs already. Jeez, guys, crushing it. There we go. Just so you guys know, just so you know, it's not fake. There's our official certificate of authenticity. So you guys know that this is a real 3900 XT. There's no way I could have photocopied this, just so you know. So there we go. It's good to go. Going from there. Okay, there we go. So got that out, and this is it's got that new CPU smell. It's not still the 3900X is on sale, by the way. 42. Why do people keep saying that stuff? Here we go. So here's our 3900 XT. Oh, you can see that XT on there. Remember, when you're trying to grab this thing, you want to grab it from the sides, not from the top. Don't lick the pins. Don't pet your hamster with the pins. Don't make a Zen garden with the pins. Don't use the pins to fend off a million little toy soldiers. So those are all things you should not do with this. And don't forget the peanut butter. Wait, no, that's not true. Don't definitely forget the peanut butter. Don't put that in there. Okay, so putting this in there, there's a little arrow. You want to line it with the little arrow right there, and just drop it in nice and easily. There it goes, in like Flynn. Oh, there we go. All in and good to go. So we are loaded and ready for the next step. We're going to save the box because this PC will get taken apart at some point in time. Let's go and grab our, ooh, some stuff on here. Some tape on this. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get this put away so I don't cut myself. Let us grab our, no, just grab our big honkin', easy to use. Bum, bum, bum. Where's the small? There it is. Small screwdriver. There it is. Okay. Comb a hamster. Don't comb a hamster with the CPU. That's not a good idea. Oh, we're already okay. Well, we've unlocked the $50 Newegg gift card. We're at 31, so let's fix that real quick. All widgets. So we're on our way to the next one. End goal. So now we're going towards that $100 Newegg gift card. Card. Do 60. We have 31. 08. 20. How are we doing on likes on the YouTube video? You do not have to be subbed, and yes, the giveaways are international. So, in all these, so yes. So giveaways go to everybody, but subs get extra entries. Oh, we only need one. Forgot about that. We don't need all. Look, there it is. It's already ready for me. We're installing our M.2 real quick, so let's zoom in so you guys can see that. Since we already, you guys want to see that. You guys want to see the detail. We're doing more of a Linus install today instead of doing the full-blown explanation. We're doing the Linus level, seeing if we can get in there. And then we got that new SSD, that new M.2 SSD hard drive smell as we crack the seal on our Western Digital things. Punch a hole through the 39, make it the nifty necklace. Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't do that. Don't bend the CPU. Even the GPUs are international as well. Yeah, if we get to GPUs, we do those internationally. There are a couple places that it may be an issue, and then if that is, we'll work with that individual to try and figure something out. So there we go. So we got that going. Okay, throwing in our cool and beautiful, love the way these look, the Western Digital SN750. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna just use this little tiny screw. Tiny screw. You like my tiny screw song? Tiny screw. Tiny screw. That's my tiny screw song. You guys love my tiny screw song. How does Linus do an install? He does it fast. Like the thing is like it's not so step by step for him. I like to try and take a lot of time. That seems like it's. I used the wrong screw. That's the wrong screw. So you need to use a thinner screw. Oh, that doesn't seem right either. Maybe that was the right screw. It must have been the right screw. This is what happens when you just take things apart and you're like, oh, did I do this right? No. It's gonna take me 10 hours just to get this M.2 in. What am I gonna do? Party people can't get the screw in. No, this was the right screw. I had the right screw. I just was being dumb. Okay, so we had the right screw. This is the longer screw. It's the one that you're supposed to be using, so we're gonna get that on. When you do it right the first time, Robey. You actually did it right the first time. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. And it's in and installed. And we're done. Use super glue. Not a good idea. I definitely don't want to do that. You cannot give me tech advice anymore. Okay, so we don't have to worry as much about this, even though we have, if you do, like I said, if you're gonna install all 4 DIMMs, make sure that you check your manual. Again, we are using a new RAM kit, so this is brand new. Oh no, it's not, it has been opened. Okay, cool. This is a newer RAM. This has been opened. I did not know that. But usually if you have to, what you have to worry about if it is in certain cases, like you have to worry about dual channel RAM. So if you're only going to stick in 2, check your motherboard, because usually it has to go in A2 and E2. But I always like to let people know and be aware of that. So we're going to take out our kit here. Let's just get this RAM in. Ram it in. I don't know what that was. 907 people here already. Let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. And then again, you want to line up the PCB with the slot in the RAM like that, and then click, just like that. Click. That's how you do it. It has a satisfying click. RAM. You like that? Thank you very much for all the subscriptions, guys. Why does it say 59? That's weird. Oh, I said 59. It's supposed to be 60. Sorry, I guess I was dumb. If you the iFixit kit that I have in there, that I have down in the description, is perfect. Not the Mantra, just the basic one. I forgot what it's called. But it's the one that actually comes with like the anti-static and all that sort of stuff. So that's the one that I would use for your iFixit kit. I rammed it in. That's right, I ram it in. There we go. Getting that out of the way. Next up, more RAM for the more RAM. Yeah, it is great. I'm gonna ram that RAM. That's right. And then don't forget, looking out this weekend, I will get those forms up so we can do the setup wars video. So that is coming up, guys. Yeah, there it is. iFixit Pro Tech Kit. I didn't break it. It's fine. Everything's fine. There you go. I love this RAM. It's just so thick. Triple C thick. Thick and awesome. There we go. Okay, all the RAM is in. And now, move that out of the way. We're gonna put that back in there because we want to not lose this because we have to store this for the future. For the future. Okay, RAM is in. M.2 is in. Now, the last thing we're gonna do is, because I know we gotta prep for this, is we gotta make sure that we put in our brackets for our AIO. So we're gonna put those in first before we put it inside the case. So we're gonna grab our Z63 here real quick and get that going. How are we doing? 732. Okay, we're doing okay. Okay, here we go. So we're just going to open this. I repacked this multiple times because this has been used multiple times. Now, if you are using a Z63 for the first time, this one does not have liquid, does not have paste on it, but that is because I have used this kit before. So that is unique to this one. That is not the normal case. So just as an FYI. Now, one thing I do like about using AMD in this, especially for the Z63, is it's really easy. So all you're going to do if you're going to install this, difference between the X series is just older. That's the the X series is older and it does not have the digital readout on the front. That's the difference. And I'll show you that a little bit later. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these off. This is just what you have to do as well. Just want to take these off. And it's really easy after this for NZXT installations, which I love. The last one that this was on was actually a Intel. We actually used this same Z63 in our first ever Intel build. So this actually hasn't been on an AMD build yet. Okay, so here we go. We got it up like that. We're gonna grab our motherboard little bag because, again, don't want to lose any parts because this will get taken apart later. The smell of chemicals. Okay, so we got that. Now what we're gonna do is you have these things that say AM4 on them, just like this. They come with the Z63. You're gonna open this up like that. And then all they do is these little just screw into the already built brackets. So it's easy. So it's a lot easier than, you don't have to put in your own back plate or anything like that. You just use the back plate already provided, and then you're good to go. There we go. And there it is. The motherboard is now prepped for the AIO when we get to the AIO installation later on. We're just going to take this and put this back away because we'll use this later along with our cables. Oops, see, there's cable. Okay, so we're going to take those out because we needed those. I might have dropped one in there. I'll get that out later. Okay. So I'm trying to show you as close to what you would have to go through with retail, but given that I'm using parts that I've used before, I try to plug that, I repack everything. Like this is a repacked, like check this out. This is actually a repacked. I repack it just like you would repack it for retail. So I try very hard, so no matter what, even if I reuse something and do this stuff, you guys are still getting as close to retail experience as humanly possible when I show this stuff out, when I do this stuff. So that way you guys, it always feels like, oh, when I walk away, I still have a good idea of what I need to do to, if I wanted to do this exact same build. So I try very hard for that for you guys. I try to be a service, and you guys don't care. You guys just laugh at me. That's what you do. You put exclamation point 69 in the chat, and all you think is you're just being funny. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a reboxing. No, yeah, everybody, yeah, okay. So we're good there. So motherboard is completely ready. Let's go ahead and take a look at our case, because that's the new thing, guys. It's a new case. Welcome to the Jez is here? Wait, what? Jez is not here, is he really? Oh wow, look at this, guys. Here's the other thing too that I didn't want to let you know. Where's Jez? This is the other thing too that you get with a $300 motherboard is a complete, look at that, like shielded on the back. Look at that, like completely shielded. Hey, Jez is here. Yeah, it's completely shielded on the back. Thanks. Hey, what's up, Jez? It's good to see you. Faster, Robey, faster. People are like, build faster. Jez, I'm in a speed build sorta, but I will stop and talk to Jez. Okay, here we go, guys. It's the Fantex P500A. You can see that this is like brand new. We haven't even done the peel yet. Like the peel hasn't even been done. We're gonna say that in. So yeah, there we go. It's all in here. So we're gonna go and start stripping this down, and we'll walk through the case real quick. So who's Jez? A lot of people are like, yeah, that's right. A lot of people here do not know who Jez Corden is. That's who I started my streaming career with. He has since surpassed me in all ways, shapes, and form. By far a better person, a better streamer, and just better all around celebrity than myself. So if you are not following Jez Corden, you are missing out on life in general. So that's Jez Corden is here. He's over right now. He's just hanging out on. Hey, we'll see you later, simulation. He's hanging out over at on YouTube right now. So all we're doing for this is, again, these have the Vulcan doors, which is cool, just like the P600S. So all you got to do to take these off is you just open them up. Oh man, that is nice. Kind of slipping them off is really easy. Oh wow, look at that. That's nicer. So they've even made that a little nicer than what we had with the P600 before. Those were always a little bit difficult. Now, the other thing too is that unlike the P600S, you actually get your accessories box and it's Velcroed in, which is cool. So there we go. Oh, look at that. And so like, there's your box. We'll look it through the box here in a minute. But that's neat that they just Velcro, they give you a really huge Velcro slip, basically, as they put all the stuff in. That's pretty rad. So big shout out. That's cool. That's new. Usually they used to stick it in the top of the case, but they do not do that anymore. Now, if you know the Fantex P600S, this has almost the entire same layout. The things that are upgraded from the P400S versus the P600S is the P500A is we get this awesome thing right here, which is going to make our GPU look a whole lot better. The clock is fine. Oh, the clock did die. Wait, what happened to the clock? It was charging. Oh no. Is the clock dead? It was just, oh, it's on. It was on. I might have to, it may actually be the cable, not the clock. I have another clock, so I have another cable. The clock is fine. I'm so bummed about this. You guys are reminding me about the pain that I've gone through for that. Okay, clock's fixed. I did not kill, well, I did kill the clock. That did actually happen. Okay, so if you're used to the P600, same layout, the exact same chassis as the P600. What has been replaced is the front is now completely mesh, which means you have all of that awesome airflow in the front. You can see here, let's just look at the side camera real quick, but look at the side. I mean, the side of this thing is like very open and spacious, super high quality in terms of its stuff. This actually right here is an RGB strip. So you can, this is actually, this will actually light up like the Evolve X. And then again, you've got three, this one is the RGB version. So it's got three RGB 140 millimeter fans in the front. We'll throw a 140 millimeter fan in the back. And again, I don't know, I'm curious. Oh yeah, so check it out. So this is, again, the other thing that's super cool about this as well, checking out this, no mesh, this is just mesh, no dust filter. So in other words, you are not getting air filtered twice, which means we're gonna have super good airflow from there. You also have RGB up here, which is cool, and then easy access for fans. And then it's also got that cool top that you can just take off, so you'll get access to installing your radiator. So in the back, you should be able to, I think this is the only thing that's different, it looks like, is no, you cannot. So the other thing that is different from the P600S is that unlike the P600S where you could take the top off to do all of the radiator stuff, you do not take that off now. You just have a simple mesh that you can unscrew, and then there's your access to all of your radiator installation stuff like that. Mesh cases, so I haven't had a ton of issues with it. Let me zoom out so you guys can see this. So yeah, again, with the P500A, all we have to do is you just have the single mesh that's held by magnets, and then now here's all your access. And again, you have up to 280 millimeter rad on the top. You've got 360 or 420 actually in the front in terms of your radiator support. So you can do up to 280 up here, up to 420 back here. You've got 120 millimeter in the back. And then this is also vertically mounting in terms of your GPU. This does not need any additional stuff for vertical mounting GPU. I don't know what that means, but this doesn't, unlike the In-Through Pro 2, this one does, you do not have to do anything additional. Now in the back, which is also the other cool part, because I want to make sure we show this off because this is a new case. The other thing in the back is you have all of these channels, just like the P600S for, it's actually a little bit more indented, so you have lots of channel room. For cable management, you've got the 3 trays for SSD installs that are just easily removable. You just basically lift them up like so and take them off, which is cool. And then you also probably, and we'll look in the box here in a minute, have some additional drive trays in here because you've got the lockable drive trays that always comes with it. So great case, especially for the price. Absolutely love the P600S, and I think this is like a budget version of the P600S with better airflow. So yeah. Yeah, it is a P. So Akira's saying it looks like the P600S. That's because it is built off of the P600S frame. So which is why I was so excited because the P400A, which is their older airflow mesh case, has needed an update, and so this is their latest update. So it's going there. Okay, so let's just look real quick. Here's the stuff that comes in the accessory kit for the P500A. So this is smaller than the one, the P600S. So you get your instructions, which you do. Okay, so here it is right here. It comes with riser cable screws. So you do need to get this optional upgrade, which I don't have. If you wanted to do a vertically mounted GPU, I do want to get that at some point in time because I think vertically mounting in this is quell. The other thing too is that this system is also capable of is actually dual install, a dual PC install. So you can have a mini ITX bracket at the top and actually have a streaming PC and a gaming PC installed in the same PC at the same time. So, which is actually pretty rad. And then the way they show right here is that you can actually see you remove these top 2 screws and then you put in this bracket and you can actually have a second system if you use their Revolt X power system. So pretty cool. And then what else we get? We get less drive trays than what we've gotten with the P600S. So with the P600S, you used to get 4. You only get 2 with the P500A. And then it looks like you got a support bracket, a GPU sag bracket, and then here is always my favorite part. There is your Fantex. They always give you a screw separator, which is also pretty awesome. So stoked about that. That's what I needed to get out of there. We're not going to be putting any drives, but you have those in case you want them. So already, I'm just a huge fan of Fantex, how they package their stuff. Just a lot of attention to detail, and so I've been excited to get to actually use this system and build in this. So this should be a relatively easy build, just because of how easy Fantex is to build in. So I'll put this right here and this right here, and let's keep going. Okay, let's grab our case here. Oh, and then the other thing too I forgot to talk about is I/O. A little bit less than what we actually got on the P600. We actually have 2 USB 3.2 and then a single USB 3 Gen 2, and then it looks like you have a reset switch, USB 3.2 Gen 2 reset switch, and then looks like I'm guessing one of these is RGB. So well, RGB and then a reset switch and then your power switch. So there you go. Okay, let's get to getting this case in and actually get this PC built. What do you guys think of the case? It looks pretty rad, right? Whoa, the wrong button. What do you guys think of the case though? The case looks pretty cool. Yeah, the case is awesome. So, okay, let's go to top down. How are we doing on subs? Are great, but 600 people hanging out in YouTube right now, and we have 379. Oh, both of the buttons are actually RGB. Hey, thanks for that, Zeiston. Appreciate that. I didn't know. I didn't look up. So I wasn't prepared for that. So thank you. So both of those buttons are actually RGB. Okay, so here we go. God, hefty board, guys. Hefty board. And easy to just kind of line up like so. And again, there's a little peg in the center that gets us in there. But there we go. And then the cool thing about Fantex is just how easy it is to find our screws here. So we're actually already good here from that. Yeah, mesh does kick butt, and honestly, I'm excited because a lot of the mesh cases, like I've been really happy because Fractal's been kind of the king now for a while, and it's cool to see that now with the release of the TD500 from Cooler Master, and now the P500A from Fantex, to see some better, almost higher end mesh cases starting to show up, which means I think we're in for a nice treat. Just almost a case renaissance, you might say. And who doesn't like to say case renaissance? 27, well, it just depends on your budget, man. Yeah, the white version actually does look cool. I have the other one that I'm really excited about and is on the way is the Land Cool 2 mesh as well. So I have that on the way as well. So we'll do a build in that. And then we're going to be building, I'm redoing my entire game room. So it's actually being painted next week. We'll have videos for that coming out. But we're going to be building a new system in a Fantex that is going to replace my old gaming streaming rig stuff. So that should be exciting too. What is going on there? That seems wrong. That seems whack. It's not supposed to be that way. Grab a different screw. I'm not as worried about putting all the screws in because I'm just going to take this apart later, but there we go. That's why. Yeah, and again, if you want to see the stuff for this, also a couple things, guys, because we have like over 1,000 people almost here. Make sure you check out deals, exclamation point deals. I had some really great deals, especially if you're looking for monitors. Really good monitors on really good deals on two Aorus monitors that you should definitely check out. I do not know what's up with that particular screw hole. I'm not overly worried about it. There we go. I think I don't have these lined up right. Is there a, there? I'm fine. I may just not screw in these other two just because, again, the system isn't going to stay together. It's a little bit faster than normal. Thank you for the bits. How is Jez today? I haven't got to say hi to him. There we go. I'll go with those. I'm okay with it for now. Okay, so we got our screws in, our motherboard's installed. Yes, there are screws I did not install. For the sake of brevity, we're just being faster. Look at how, the other thing too, I have to say, guys, is check, the one thing that I will also give props to, look at how much room you have up here. Like, this, like, there is going to be no issue in terms of doing cables and being able to get your hands in here. You have a good, what is that? That's, I wish I had my ruler. I mean, we have a good probably 4 inches of room up here to be able to put in an AIO without any issue whatsoever. That in and of itself is awesome. So huge shout out on that one. That's huge. That's cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get our AIO installed. Man, that's cool. I love how much room. Yeah, that for a top rad, I'm wondering if you could even do a push-pull if you really wanted to. I don't know if there's that much room, but that's pretty cool. Just the sheer amount of room that you have up there at the top. Okay, so we're gonna get our radiator now, our AIO ready. And this is a 280 millimeter, so which is cool. Did I miss any more super chats? I feel like we got so many super chats just the other day. I'm hoping I'm not missing them. We had somebody who was helping, so making sure. Yeah, it is a thing of beauty. I did say push-pull. I did say push-pull. Okay, so there's all our cables. And then we're getting out all our stuff. There's our fans. There's our brackets if we were going to do NVIDIA, or sorry, Intel. We're getting this out. And I think, yeah, I did. I had one screw. Pure base, yeah, I actually haven't got to play with that one either. I should look in to see if we can get one of those as well. The rad is rad. Yeah, that's true. Well, it's honestly the Z63. It's a great looking AIO. You can't really, and like comparatively, the other one that's available is the Aorus in terms of having the same OLED screen, but I haven't used that one, so I can't recommend it. I've used this one quite a few times, and I just love the way it looks and the way it performs. So, that screen, I mean, you just really can't go wrong with that beautiful screen. So, you know, there's little I can complain about. Yeah, 628 viewers. Actually we have 300 and something over on Twitch right now too. So there's over 1,000 people here now, 1,014 hanging out. So we're also live on Twitch if you are new. Haven't seen this stuff. Okay, there's all our screws. So for this, we're gonna do it like this, which means our fans are gonna go on like. So our fans are gonna go on like this, which means they go forward like that. Okay. Cool. There's no liquid, people are asking, I am going to be putting liquid. I should have put it on there already. I did not. I should have put thermal paste on there, but given that I just forgot. Okay, so there's our fans. Again, we're not going to do a lot of RGB for the sake of just because that takes a lot of time. So the RGB, the only RGB we're going to have is the RGB that comes off of the motherboard and on the case. Makes it a little bit simpler. Okay, just screwing this in. Yeah, the clock's still on. It makes me happy. Going our top down to finish this out. Hey guys, because we have an AIO in this one, we will do a midpoint giveaway for this one. So we will do a midpoint giveaway for the 3-month. We'll do a 3-month for that. We are already giving away a $50 Newegg gift card. That is happening. What's up? Yazoo Crack. Wow. It is, you can see on the clock right there at 7:54. Clock is right. No, it's not. It's 7:54. That's right. The clock's right. The clock is alive. Everybody's really happy about the clock. And don't forget, if you we'll get that. Yeah, it's got a peg leg right now. You can check out that clock. Any of those clocks. We also have the clock up here on the front too. The Ditto. You can check out those clocks just by hitting exclamation point clock. All of that stuff is there, and you'll. The mods will show those if you guys are interested in picking up one of those clocks. The clock is awesome, and it's a great speaker. Well, yeah, it's not that late. Okay, we're almost got our fans on. I mean, our fans on, which is always like the slowest part. Here we go. Everybody's letting people know what the time is, huh? There's the clock right there. Yeah, I really like these particular clocks, and I've been a big fan of them. I'll show you the. Yeah, the bots are. Yeah, the links are down below, and then if you, unless the mods will post them in. So. Because it's just cool. My daughter also has one. She absolutely loves it. Kids love these things. Trevor, honestly, because I switch these M.2s out. I do have M.2s, but Western Digital does not make a PCIe Gen 4 M.2 yet. So if they do, I'm sure that they will send me updated ones, and we will switch to PCIe Gen 4. Okay, so I do need these to do the install. So I'm just going to put this stuff off to the side. Don't need this. Okay, these we want to save. Okay, now we're ready to install our AIO, guys. Who's ready for an AIO install? I am. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about an AIO install. Awesome. Let's do it. Okay, first thing we're going to do is mount it. Let's mount our AIO. Get it in there. There's so much room at the top for this that it's just like you don't even have to worry about it. You can just like It's like before, like you'd sit there and be like, oh, I'm not gonna have a ton of room, but you know how much room you have in this one? You do not have that problem. We'll actually run, I'm trying to think of the best way to run these. So same side, so we're gonna get that in there. Oh, let's turn up the brightness, guys. Sorry about that. I noticed it's really dark. Elgato, get you guys some more brightness. There we go. Hopefully make that a little bit better. I'll bring this camera down too. Sorry, this light. Take this off, and so give you guys a little bit more light on the inside. Notice that this is a little dark here. Go. How's that? Is that better? There you go. Now you can see a lot better. There we go. Okay, and then for this, the easy part is, we got to do is find our screws. We don't need thick screws, which is awesome. I want 280. There we go. There we go. This up a little bit here. Get in your hole. There we go. Match that correctly. Okay. There we go. That is not sitting there all the way. There you go. Okay. One thing I will say is that the screws that you have for this particular AIO, like the overall screw, they're rounded. They're really rounded, which means that they will pop up above the mesh. Kind of a bummer. So they'll make the mesh a little bit pop a little bit, yeah. A little. I don't know. We'll have to test it here in a second. I'll pop the mesh on real quick and see how that looks. I'm curious. Where's my mesh? There it is. No, it's not too bad. Okay, never mind. So it's because it's even. It actually ends up looking just fine. So it's just even with the top. Cool. Okay. I was just curious. So that is not a concern. Never mind. Ignore that feedback. It's actually fine. We're just going to put 2 more screws on real quick. I'm not going to put all 6 in. I mean, all 8 in. And put 6 in. Make sure it's nice and snug, but I'm not worried about, this isn't going to a client, so we can cut a couple corners because we're going to take it apart later anyway. Okay, last one. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now our AIO is basically installed. And let's go back to, there we go. Let's go back to Cam Link. Okay, now let's go to our top down. Now we do have to stick in some thermal paste. Hey! And the NZXT H510 I want to use the white Corsair H. Yes, that's fine. That will work completely fine. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our thermal paste painting. Everybody's favorite thing, thermal paste painting. It's because we have to put thermal paste on this one. And everybody loves the thermal paste coloring. This will be the last of my chromique. There we go. Actually used all of the chromique. Luckily, I have more coming from them right now. So, okay, we're gonna paint our thermal paste on. And like I said, if you normally were buying this and it was just out of the box, you would not need to do this. But given that this is I've used this AIO and I've since cleaned off all of the stuff for it, we're good. There we go, getting more color, getting more of that thermal paste on. More over for the top. There we go, and then what we do is we start to even it out. Now we got it all covered. Little hole up here in the top. I have no idea, SG. I do not know the answer to that question. I don't know if somebody else can help him with that question. There we go. Okay, so our stuff is all covered. I'm guessing no, not without a new motherboard and all that other stuff, but I would need to look, man. I was putting on thermal paste. Yep. I'll zoom in so you guys can see it. I was just making sure that I had to put thermal paste on. Main reason I put thermal paste on is, again, this does not have a, this is a used AIO. I've used this AIO before, so it's been since cleaned. So you can see my thermal paste covering right there. So I was just getting the thermal paste installed. So it's all nice and even. I was using, so you guys want to know what paste I was using? I am using the chromique 2.0. This is a ceramic, trilinear ceramic thermal compound. So big fan of this stuff. And that's what I've done. That's what I'm using, so. Yeah, so that is why. So just so you know, because you're probably like, wait a minute, they're pre-installed. This one does not have pre-installed thermal paste because I have used it before. So for people who are like, wait, Robey, that does. It's like, yes, normally it does, but I'm gonna go ahead and install our cables real quick. It's a little easier to install them before. It just depends on if you care about ray tracing. Ray tracing is the big thing to think about if you are determining whether you're going to buy a 2000 series or a 5000 series. If you care about just gaming performance, then the 5700 XT, the 5600 is going to be a better deal. But if you care about ray tracing, then I would do the NVIDIA. And if he's going to stream, if he's going to stream it all, then NVIDIA all the way, because the INVEC encodec is just so good. So those are my two, when you're thinking about those two questions. Okay, we're just real quick guys, we're just installing this. We just installed our USB, and then what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna install our other one real quick, just making sure it's in. There we go. Okay, so now our cables are installed. And the next step is making sure that Everything is ready to go. Now we're just gonna, what is going? Oh, I forgot. We are gonna have to switch brackets. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't right. We have to switch brackets. So this is our Intel bracket, which is not going to work on our AM4. I was like, wait, this is not right. Then we're gonna grab our AM4 bracket and get that installed. But do not forget to do that. So this is what the AM4 bracket looks like. You wanna switch to your other bracket. And we're gonna make sure that's correct. There we go. And now everything will work the way it's supposed to. And now, and just like that, there we go. Okay. And then we'll have to move this little USB real quick because you can't get to the screw. There we go. And we'll put in our other down here. So the Divine, the one if you check my deals, the Z73 is on sale. The one with the screen on sale for $299. So it is on sale. I have used Cryonaut, the liquid metal. I have no issue with it. It does better, but I mean, like, all in all, like, I don't know if it's worth the price in terms of the price difference, right? But it is a better thermal compound. I also like the ceramic, which also does a very good job too. Okay, we're just going around and now tightening down. This one is not, you don't have to worry as much about this one. I just have a super thick PCB given how much this motherboard is, so I don't have to worry as much about bending my PCB by doing the star pattern. You should always do the star pattern though. I'm still doing it somewhat here. Okay, so there we go. So now our AIO is installed, almost. We're gonna hook up our cabling, and once we hook up our cabling, then we will do our giveaway. Or being halfway, because this is like kind of halfway through the build, we hit this part usually. And then what we do need is we need our little CPU cable. Make sure our CPU, so I plug this, just so you guys know, I always plug this cable into the CPU header, which is, I'll show you right here. The CPU header, not into the pump header. Main reason being is if pump fails, it still throws an error and it'll keep the PC from booting. If it's on the pump header and you don't set that to monitor by default, then you will not get that same warning. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna run these cables real quick. Go to the side real quick. And what we're doing is we're just gonna run our cables, and there is enough room, I think. This is maybe something where we do not have all the room we want. Well, no, I'm still able to slide them in. That's kind of cool. There's like a weird lip in the back. There we go. So that's in. Just one by one grabbing and moving all these cables in. Oops, should be on site. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Now we have this one. And we're still gonna make this look good, guys. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, even though this is just a for show build, we're still gonna make sure this looks good. We'll still use zip ties and all that stuff just to make sure that it all looks on the up and up, you know? That's important, having it on the up and up. Let me turn up the lights a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. You can see what I'm doing. There you go. So I'm just pulling all the cables through, is all I'm doing right now. Making sure everything looks good. There we go. Got the fan extensions through. Okay, there we go. The only thing I want to do now is definitely want to make sure that I zip tie this in. It's an easy fix. Okay, there we go. Okay, got all our cables done. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. The cables are all in and pulled through. Let's go back to, I wonder if there's a way, I need to figure out if there's a way to change lighting from my Stream Deck. Okay, so we're gonna go to top down and finish the, slowly, I'm just gonna grab one thing here. Oh, I did notice that I did not get a zip ties from Fantex. So, or as the Verge calls them, tweezers. I get tweezers from Fantex for the case, which is actually something that I've gotten a lot of from other case manufacturers. So that is one thing I've noticed that is different than the other ones. Okay, okay, those are zip tied now, so I can finish my cable management in the front, and then we'll do our giveaway. Ow, ow, finger does not bend that way. Thank you, ow. We're gonna zip tie, a couple zip, well, I'll probably just need to do one zip tie actually. Okay, look at that. And we still have to run, I forgot, we do need to run a single 140. So run a one zip tie right here. There we go. There we go, that one right there. Do one more here just to keep things completely out of the way. And we will take photos and stuff of this PC, of course. What color? I think we're gonna use black for this. Oh, I forgot, we do have some RGB in the front though. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, so all of our cabling is done. Grab our AIO stuff there. That's kind of a big milestone when we hit that one. Anytime you hit the okay, we're gonna take this off again, and then we save this. Again, I try to give you the as close to retail experience as possible, even down to putting the thing on every time. Okay, there we go. Now you can see how clean it looks. There you go. So yeah, it continues to look clean. I want to make sure it continues to stay looking clean. Thank you very much for all the subs, guys. Okay. Installed. Okay, so let's start that giveaway. And then we're going to hook up our front panel connectors and our back. We're going to hook our front panel connectors and our back fan. And then after that, all we have to do is put in our GPU and our cable extensions, and we're done. So let's start that giveaway though. This is for 3 months of Game Pass. How are we doing on likes on YouTube? Can we get a check on that? How many likes do we have on YouTube? Woohoo! Everybody's going in there. 375. Remember, guys, 500 likes, and we give away a year of Game Pass Ultimate. Now remember, subs, you get subscribers on Twitch. You get extra entries into all of these things. So this one's halfway. We're halfway right now. Okay, there you go. Entering that giveaway is starting right now. Okay, halfway, guys. Let's go ahead and grab a 140 millimeter fan real quick. We'll grab a Fantex one. Let's, you know what? We're using NZXT everywhere else. Let's just go ahead and run an NZXT one. Why not? Okay, so we do not need this. We're gonna 440 millimeter NZXT fan. Let's grab our, there we go. Put all this stuff away because we don't need it. There we go, and there we go. Boom. Okay, put this away. This is all the stuff we need for, put it back. There we go. Okay. What do we need? What do we need? We need, we're gonna go ahead and put in our fan. We do not need that. Oh, jeez. Good aim there, Robey. Okay, good. Now, tomorrow, guys, is the big affair. Tomorrow, we are installing, sorry, we're not installing, we are doing the, tomorrow we are doing the 2 PCs at the same time. We're building 2 PCs at the same time tomorrow. 2 high-end PCs, of which we are giving one away, or I am not. Marksman is going to be giving one away. If you want to get in on that, that's tomorrow. That should be a fun episode. I'm pretty excited about that. That's going to be 2 10900K systems. So I know we've had a lot of people asking about Intel recently. So if you want to see an Intel system, tomorrow's your day to come check it out, because we are building an Intel system tomorrow. So get your entries in, everybody. Okay, let's go to top down so you can screw in these last screw. Ooh, whoa. That is, what kind of screws go into that? That is not, maybe, no. These are not your usual kind of screws. Okay, I'll not be using those. Okay, not NZXT fan. Let's grab a 140 millimeter fan we can use. 140 millimeter fan. Do we have a fan? Do I have like a black, what is this? That's another black NZXT. I have 140 millimeter fans. There we go. We'll use this one. Use a Fantex fan for a Fantex build. How's that? That's even better. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, Fantex fan, Fantex build. Even better. There we go. Go. We're going to switch heads because these are big screws. Okay, getting ready to choose a winner. Our winner is, congratulations, Keisude. I think it's Keisude, Keisude, Keisude. You are the winner. Congratulations. I hope I said that right. Sounds very Japanese. I use my Japanese learning to project there, if that's the right thing. Ooh, we have a semi-twisted variance there, but we can do this. Listen that a little bit, and then there we go. The heck? Okay, there we go. Go. One more screw, and our fan is in. Nice, I got it right. Awesome. Does it mean anything, Keisude? There we go. And by the way, right here at the top, guys, real quick. See this right here at the top? This is actually where you would you could take this off and install your second system. So this is where the motherboard cutout would be for that second system if you want to install like the ITX stuff. So that's where that would go. Just as an FYI. Okay, let's turn this over and run all of our front panels. Okay, top down. Where are you? Oh, I'm already on the top down. I'm like, where? I'm looking at them. Oh yeah, it's already ready. Okay. Okay, so something else that's different about this versus the P600S. We do not get any 0 fan hubs. So no fan hubs. So that is interesting. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, this is all our AIO stuff. Okay, so for So that's something that you get with the P600S and you get with the Evolve X that you do not get with the with this one. Okay, so what we care about right now though, so I'm gonna go ahead and undo all these. I got to figure out what I can connect because I got fans here. Looks like you actually do get fan splitter cables. So I see those, so we'll look at that. Okay. Have to hook up these. Okay, so this is our rear fan, which is we're actually going to run up top. So figure that out here in a minute. I got to look where that goes. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. There we go. $738 hanging out over on YouTube right now and 409 hanging out on Twitch. Thank you very much, guys. This is awesome. Don't forget to check out the deals. Exclamation point deals if you're on Twitch. You can just click on that link. And then if you're over on YouTube, all that stuff, just click that curated deals link down in the description below. Okay, so when we're doing this, HD audio is going to go right here. There's our HD audio. This right here is our USB 3.2, so we're going to put that right there. We'll take care of these here in a minute. These are all top panel stuff. This is our front panel connectors. I'm not seeing any more. Trying to see if there's more front panel connectors. These are not. That's fan. So I have to look through this stuff. Here's our front panel connector. This is our power switch. So that looks like there's one front panel connector. And then this is RGB, which I did not see where RGB was. So I'm going to look where RGB is on this. I think it's far left. Yep. Okay, and then if you're looking for RGB goes, I lost it. Oh, RGB goes far left over here. Okay, USB-C is in the middle. It usually is, so it's always in the middle area. So we're gonna unwire this, then push this out right here, and USB-C is gonna go right there. Now, I gotta figure out real quick what we got here. So this is an extension if I wanna do more RGB. But that's plugged in, so that's I don't have to worry about. This is interesting. So I think this is, all of our fans are all plugged in. Nope. Do we have any more fans? That's a fan header. These are all RGB. Oh, we have, okay, so we do have fan headers. So there's two fans. We have one more fan somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you do need to hook up all three fans, and I'm going to put those all down at the bottom because there's fan headers on the bottom for this. So we're going to unwind all of these. So no rip, no, you're going to have to plug all the fans in separately. So we're going to undo all those. Thank you for all those subs, guys. Yeah, exactly. If the Verge build had RGB, that'd be dangerous. Wouldn't we all? I think we'd all agree. Okay, so what we're doing is we're gonna, hey! Is the Xeon W360 better than the i7-920? Why? It depends on what you want to do with it, Sig. If you're looking for workstation performance stuff, then yes. If you're working for gaming stuff, then no, not really. I hope that helps. I know you're trying to get answers for donos, man, and I'm really trying to make sure you get stuff that you need. Okay, I'm gonna look for 3 headers. I'm just gonna make sure, I'm gonna turn this over real quick and look for 3 fan headers that are in the best spot. They're actually right here on the side, okay. So these 3 fan headers are actually gonna go right in here, like this. No, actually, that's a great question from Damn It Derek. Actually, the RGB strips are all daisy chained, including the ones from the bottom of the case. So this whole daisy chain actually includes both all the 3 fans, and it also includes the RGB strip as well. So all of that stuff is all connected together. So you don't have to worry about 2 separate headers, and then everything goes to a single addressable RGB header, which we have in the thing, that we just moved and hooked up down here. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do real quick before we turn this over is go ahead and connect all of our fans up here. I am actually gonna go ahead and hook up our rear exhaust fan. This actually supports 3. Oh, this USB is super short. Okay, so USB is gonna have to go down here, which is unfortunate. We'll run it right here through the middle. It's pretty short. And then we can connect all of our fan headers, including our one in the back, to our AIO, which is fine. And then that is not important. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. I won't be able to play Fortnite. I want to be able, so I would say the i7, I think for you, as long as you have an NVIDIA GPU, that would be better. Xeon isn't gonna help you in terms of game performance. So I would say that your CPU is fine. You could do a GPU and that would help in terms of gaming and streaming. Okay, so that's all good. These have got to go down. This is gonna go over here. This is gonna go over here. I'm not worried about that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just zip tie these together because these are kind of just managed. And given this is behind a black thing. Zip ties here. There we go. One more zip tie. And there we go. Okay. That kind of keeps everything cleaned up right here for our AIO. Our AIO is now all connected and good to go and out of the way. Always makes me happy. Okay. Okay, now we can go ahead and hook up all of our front panel connectors. And by the way, this does have a daisy chain for additional RGB if you wanted to add like a light strip or whatever it was. Damn it, Derek, just so you know. Okay. Let's turn this all over and hook up all our front panels. And then it's kind of all downhill from there, guys. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna grab these 3 fan headers, plug in our 3 fans for the front. Those are right here. There we go. Get a little zoom in action so you guys can see what I'm doing there. So I'm hooking up our fan headers real quick. There we go. And there we go. Okay, all of our fan headers are hooked up. There we go. Now, next up, we got our USB-C. The way USB-C works, really easy. It's really kind of, here, let me see if I can give you guys a little bit more light even from the top down. Hold on. Now we're on the top down. We want this one. There you go. A little bit more light for you. Oh, there we go. Okay, so for USB-C, all we're gonna do is we're just basically gonna use this, and it's gonna go straight in at a 90-degree angle. If it has problems, you may just need to twist it around because it only goes in really one way. So just like that. There we go. And then what you do is you just kind of clip it down, and then we're good there. And I love this, actually, for the first time, like, see how this fan text is right here? This is actually gonna be perfectly placed for running our ATX cables. Cool. So that's all those. That's all plugged in. Down here at the bottom time. So we have a single front panel connector, which is just our, hopefully you guys can see that. No? Yeah, okay. Yeah, single front panel connector, which is just our power switch. So that's gonna be 2 over from the left. Just like that. And there's our power switch. And then for USB 3.2 or USB 3.0, There's a little nipple. Everybody loves that I say nipple. And there's a little nipple on the top here. It's going to basically go straight down and at a 90-degree angle. And I'm going to do it on this left one because that way it doesn't bend it. And then you just want to go straight down so you don't bend any pins. Just like that. That's all there is for that. Okay, now this is our USB for our AIO. It is only keyed a certain way, so there's a little pin right there that you can't, like I'm trying to show you. There's a little pin. I got the RX 580R, but I keep getting, yes, I would, that's because I would not, that's not a good card for streaming and gaming. So you see this little pin right here, you want to make sure it's only keyed one way. So when you put it in, that little pin goes in the top left. I need to make sure that's right. Yeah, it goes in the top left and then down like that. There you go. USB is plugged in, and then finally HD audio. Oh, actually, we have our addressable RGB right here. And addressable RGB, there's an addressable RGB header right there. Pretty simple, just match up the pins. Same thing, 90-degree angle. Plug that in like so. Could take some practice. Don't push too hard. Do not want to bend those pins. Yeah, I'm going to put this, I'm actually going to, before I do that, I'm going to cook up the HD audio. See how there's also a filled in pin. Same thing, keyed one way. Just match it with the one there. Push it in. And there you go. And then finally, now we'll do our RGB. And you don't want to push too hard. Sorry, you're getting a great view of my scalp, but. Sometimes this connector can just go right in, and sometimes it takes a little finesse. And there's also another one up in the top left. Come on. What the heck, man? Not supposed to be this much of a pain in the butt. Okay, I'm going to let you not... Oh, you guys can't see my head. That's good. There we go. Okay, there we go. Finally in. Okay, now, just to kind of recap real quick so you guys can see all the front panel connectors. This is your HD audio right here. That's your RGB. USB, this is for your AIO. USB 3, that's for your front panel connector. This is your top front panel connections. This is your power switch. Again, USB-C up here. Move this up a little bit. USB-C right here, and then our 3 fan headers. So that's all your connections right there. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this tight too. And we're gonna turn this over. Well, no, let's go ahead and, since we got all this stuff done, next step is let's do our our GPU. Okay, we don't need anything else out of here. No, we don't need that. This is gonna go in here for now. Okay, GPU time. Who's ready for the GPU? Almost 800 hanging out in. How are we doing on likes? Did we hit 500 likes? No, we'll do cables after we install the GPU. Yeah, GPU hype for sure. 472. Okay, guys, last 30. I did put the RAM in. The RAM's in. Okay, here we go. We're going to open this up and get our GPU out. There it is right there, ready to be unleashed. Okay. Oh, it's a little puncture wound. There we go. Ready to go. Boom. 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 And back in the box it goes. Okay, so we are going to undo. Where is my, oh, there it is, screwdriver. It's like we are going to, oh yeah, my screwdriver, that's what we need. Okay, now, put it top down. We're gonna undo this right here. And this right here. There we go. And then we're going to grab our GPU. That would help if I zoomed out. There we go. So we've removed these two right here. We're going to grab our Strix GPU. Make sure it's lined up here. And we're just going to push that right in. Oh, that looks good in there. That looks really good in there. Okay, now let's grab our... There we go. Screw with confidence. That is absolutely true. Such a good idea. Screwing with confidence is critical to the success that we need it to be. There we go. Screwed with confidence. Did we help that guy out? Like, your GPU is seriously underpowered, especially if you're trying to game and stream. You want a 1660 Super or higher so you can get the in-back and codec. There we go. Yeah, I do not work for Newegg. I'm sponsored by Newegg. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get our cables in now. Let's get our cables in. So we can get, and then after that, it's just basically, it's simple after this. I'm gonna undo this. Okay, cool. What do you guys think? You guys think we should do black or should we do ice blue? What do you guys think? Do a vote. Black or ice blue? Let's, real quick, I'm just gonna look at chat and make a guess. Ice blue or black? Blue, black, blue, ice blue, 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 black, blue, blue. Okay, a lot of people, yeah, I'd say the majority of people are saying blue. Okay, blue it is. We're gonna go to blue. We'll go grab the blue ones real quick. Oh. Grab the blue. Blue, blue, blue. Black, white. Blue. I need to order. I need to have, Asia Horse was supposed to send me a bunch of cables. I need to have them send me more, guys. Okay, there we go. Got blue. Oh, that sounds good. Like God bless, but God blue. Got blue. Okay, here we go. We did blue. Make a little bit more color. And then I'll make it fun. Then we'll make the whole light, all the lighting blue. Here we go. Okay. Got blue. Ow. Open. Open. Okay, there we go. It's like, these are black, by the way, these are like a mix between the two, guys. You won't be as angry because They're blue and black. So there we go. It's like ice blue and black. So there we go. 500 hype. Okay, let's start that giveaway. 500 hype. Let's start the giveaway. Thank you up to the YouTubers. YouTube came through. We're going to see if the Twitch guys finish out their stuff here in just a few. Doing that next giveaway. This is for 1 month of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Save. Okay, starting that giveaway right now. Okay, and let's get our things going here. Cables we need. I'm gonna get rid of these because I might. That I don't need. I do need that. Do need that. I do need that, and I do need that. Okay. Those are the cables I need. These are the ones that I don't. Okay. Okay, let's grab one right here, 4-pin. Then we want our 4-pin here. Yep. We want the left one. So we just need one here, like so. There we go. Okay. There's our top down right there. You guys can see a little bit of what it's going to look like there. Go ahead and quickly run this though. There it is. Might have to do this the other way. Sometimes it works this way, sometimes it doesn't. P400, I had to like go the other way. Okay, go the other way. I want you guys to see my expressions, my frustrated expressions. There we go. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Okay, top down is done. We got our little bit, our beginning of our little bit of color. Top left. Okay, picking our winner, guys. Congratulations to... Oh, no, still picking... Why can't I pick a winner? Well, let me pick a winner. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Congratulations to Rafkaiza. Congratulations, Rafkaiza. You are the winner of a year of Game Pass. YouTuber won the YouTube. Hope the Twitcher wins the Twitcher. That sounds weird. Twitcher wins the Twitcher. That doesn't sound right. That's going to go like that. Okay, so now we're just going to throw our cables on. Turn that down a little bit so it doesn't shine so much on my hair, so I don't have such a high blind spot. There we go. Getting our cable combs on real quick. These are fast. Okay, so we've got 2 giveaways. We still got the last one, which should be starting in about around 15 minutes from now. And we'll unlock the last hype one, and we'll give away that ML120, which is awesome. Congratulations. Almost 800 people, 430 hanging out in over on Twitch right now. Let's go. Love it. 1,223 of you guys today. Love it. Thank you very much for hanging out. Who's coming tomorrow? Because tomorrow, I wish we could, Sanop. I don't have the riser cable. There's a special riser cable you need to vertical mount, or I would have vertically mounted it. So, yeah. Hi, I'm sick and bored. I'm sorry, me so good. I'm hoping you're enjoying what you're watching. We're having a good time. Who's having a good time? Raise a hand. Who's having a good time? Hanging out, talking. Oh, good. We got a lot of people who are going to be here tomorrow. Awesome. It's going to be fun tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be fun. 2 PCs, same time. That's going to be nuts. And don't forget, oh, by the way, guys, do not forget that today, this is the last day to get in on that NZXT PC giveaway. The entry for that closes tonight. Last day is right now, guys. Yeah, nice. So do not forget to get that giveaway, get in on that giveaway, which is happening. Today's the last day, so it's been open for about a month. They'll put the link. You guys will see the link here pretty soon. They'll start putting, there it is right there, the NZXT themed piece. No, you connect them into Co-op the Kid. These go in addition to. So these just make it look way nicer. Yeah, 2 PCs, same time, 10900Ks, 2080 Supers from Oris. That's going to be fun. We're going to do it, and we're going to see if we can do it in 4 hours. There's going to be little to no, like, I think that one's going to be, and we're installing AIOs, so it's going to be like, and there's RGB. They're in Roswell cases, so this is going to be interesting. So lots of unknowns. It's a virtual minefield. How many cups? What? I don't understand what that means. There we go. I like the way this looks. These are cool looking. I love these cables. They're cool cables. There we go. Okay. Flip this over on the side. Pull this through. There we go. That's where that'll go. Okay. Last cables. If I win the giveaway, I would just take the GPU and CPU, AIOs, and cables and put them in my current PC. And then take the parts from my current PC and put them in a new one. Okay, so there you go. You can do that if you win. That would be weird, but if you want to do that, that's fine. Okay, we got 2 more cables to put in here. Okay, we're gonna put these last ones in and then we're done. Yeah, I thought this was a good choice. Like, I love their ice blue mix. I put the ones that I linked were the black, but I like little pops of color. And I think this is gonna look nice in there, so. Put 4 of these a piece. Nice fast entry. I like, these are like, this is like kind of the last like little slow thing. Because once we get like to PSU install, it's like PSU, then connect the last like 4 cables and it's done. There's always a little bit of cable management when I turn it over, but I've kind of done most of that already, so should be a pretty quick. And we're not going to be overly crazy. Still going to make it look nice in the front, but not overly crazy in the back. Just given that we are taking this PC apart later. Is it too? Well, you could do the Fantex P600S, or you could do this one, which is like the P600S. But yeah, that's not overkill. That's a great case. I love that case. Okay, we got one more to do. We're getting there, guys. Who's ready for the post? Then we have another giveaway when we post, which is awesome. This is our last, and then yeah, then we're gonna start installing. My Twitch is twitch.tv/Robeytech. There's about 420 people there right now. Ooh, we're getting there. I'm excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a good stream. Thanks, Fat Donkey. I'm glad you guys chose it. You guys are the ones who said, like, let's do what it is, right? Like, you guys are the ones who did it. No, the giveaway is YouTube and on Twitch. It's both. The giveaway specs are, you can check the link and specs are all in that it should be all in there. They usually are. Okay, there we go. Last one. There we go. There we go. A little bit of pop here. There we go. Okay. Let's finish this. That's pretty much the front of this PC is done. Just got to put in the PSU and turn it on. Connect some little cables. Yeah, Hawks, they'll link it in there. They'll link it. There we go. Okay, let's finish this out. And we're getting close to those giveaways again. Okay, now let's just get some cable messing taken care of, and then we'll throw in our PSU. And then this PC gets turned on. Now, one thing I always do, because I have cable extensions, because this always seems like come to like right where the wrong place is. Like Asia Horse needs to make these just that much a little bit longer, but be good there. I zip tie that down here in a minute. Okay. Take that out. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to run all these. This won't go in there. Everything else should be able to run some of this stuff up here. There we go. Now, this, not as worried about, we have a single. So I'm going to run over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start running our cables again. That is just not, is it long enough? Not really. Okay, so we're just going to leave that alone. We're going to run it one here. Put that underneath this. Get that out of the way. Okay, next one we have to run is this one. Is going to not get run in there. The rest of these are going to get run that way. I'm going to put this underneath. There we go. There we go. And what we need is we have one more here. We want these underneath, like this. There we go. It's going to go right here. And again, we're not zip tying everything. I would, right? We're going to, but again, this PC is just for you guys. It's not really a complete, like it's going to get taken apart. So I'm not going to waste a ton of stuff. I'm just kind of keeping things clean for the sake of keeping it clean. And then we'll just run this right here. We have one more thing, but I don't want to run that. This is going to go on top. So it's okay to put this like this. What links are you looking for, Luke? They send out all the links. Like I know my mods do a really good job of sending out most of the links. So if you're patient, they will show up at some point in time. They always do a really good job of posting them at different points. And then there's also timers that have that stuff go out as well. Okay, there we go. Last one. Last little cable group right here. We'll do a little bit of zip tying down here at the bottom just to keep it really clean. There we go. There's actually two, just so I know, there's two SATA right here. So I don't want to mess that up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. This is all, oh, there's that SATA I don't want to have connected in here. This is just to kind of keep things clean here. So we're going to run that. I'm going to run this actually a little bit. It's like super long HD audio card cable. And our music stopped too. Let's start our music again. We're very close to having the thing come out again, guys. The hype train is going to be coming up here pretty quick. I might see, can I actually, let's see, no, I don't want to do that because that'll cause pretty bad. There we go. Kind of clumped up there. It's easy, out of the way. I want to make sure that hole looks good. And then what we're going to do real quick is we're going to go ahead and clump this down. I'm not going to zip tie that. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to take this PC apart. I'm just trying very hard not to OCD the crap out of this, knowing that this PC is not going to be with us forever. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Clean-ish, not my best work, but clean-ish in terms of good enough for a stream, for doing a stream. Not my best cable management. Okay, let us go ahead and get our PSU in, and then we can turn it on, guys. It's time for that new PSU smell. There we go. There we go. Okay. This is nice, like small. That's one thing I really like about Platinum is that the Platinum, like the size of the AIO, the PSUs is super, super small. So, oh, look at all those, we'll use the Phantix ones though. Okay, zooming out so you guys can see all the way. There we go. Okay, what cables do we need out of here? That new cable smell. There we go, we need that. We'll need, this should be, we'll need that. That's your graphics. We won't need your CPU. We need one of those. Another graphics card one. So we don't need anything else from here. This can go back in the bag. Okay, and then we'll just need a SATA, and then we're done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll need a SATA, which is right here. Nobody's SATA about that. Okay. You guys hate me. There we go. Whoopsie. Stop throwing cables around like a boss. Ooh, ow. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, that's all the cables we need. Last thing we need is just the actual PSU. There it is right there. How are you guys feeling about your choices though? You guys feeling pretty good about the PCs that the PC you decided to build? This is it. This is the PC you decided on coming to fruition. Don't say I don't keep my promises. There it is right there. All built out for you. It's almost done. B450, I would still recommend the Tomahawk. I also have the Asus one, the ASRock one that I have that's part of there, or the B35. That one is another one, the one that's in my $500 build, or sorry, my $750 build. Those are the ones that I recommend. So you can check any one of those. The problem is that I think even though they're not EOL, I don't think companies, motherboard companies are making them with B550. So it's going to be hard to find what you would consider budget boards, budget B450, because they're just not making a lot of them anymore. 35 guys, we're 25 away, right? 25 away. Are we going to get that $100 Newegg gift card today? We've hit it all the other weeks. I mean, regardless, 50 bucks, but it's been interesting. I hope we're going to hit the, I hope we're going to do it. I'd love to give that thing away. Okay, CPU, we're going to plug that in. There we go. Next up, we're going to plug in our motherboard. Oh, Hype Train is open, guys. Hype Train is open. There it is, guys. Hype Train is open. We can unlock that to give away that last ML120. If we want to unlock that, you guys are now officially, we can leave the station. Hype is up. All you got to start doing is doing those subscriptions, those bits, and we are unlocking the Hype Train. We dropped that 20 sub last week, yesterday, and it got us to level 5 immediately. So Hype is up. Now remember, Hype Train works by doing subs and bits. So that's how it unlocks, guys. So you got to drop those subs and those bits to do it. And remember, those hype things can come from those free Amazon subs. So it's up to you guys. If we, in order for us to unlock that other giveaway, we got to get that Hype Train going and have to hit level 5. Okay, last one is the peripherals. There's that. Then I think we have our VGA, and then we're ready to go. Remember, guys, only donos, subs, bits, and donos. Last time it was, I know who dropped it, Drofaz. It was you, buddy. And that was huge, man. And then I was a little worried that it didn't unlock it, but then luckily it did, and it just freaking crushed the whole thing. So that was actually a moment yesterday. Pretty awesome moment. Okay, so all of our stuff is ready, though. There. We got some donos going now. Come on, guys, unlock that. Some 5 bits. It's up to you guys. Let's get in my Fantex and grab our PSU. And PSU 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And let's get it going. Okay. Oh, this has actually got, oh, surprise, surprise, guys. What the? Oh, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, what is going on? And then I realized, oh yeah, that's because the things are on the back. There it is, hype is going. Yes, this is the one that Fantex just released. Okay, now we need our screwdriver. So the one thing I always have issues with, like I don't mind the back plates, but like they're just like there's not really an easy way to put them on. What I do is I'll start the screws, screw them in afterwards. There we go. Level 3 already, guys. Look at that. 42 subs already. I think we're gonna get to that. There we go. There we go. 500 bits. Thank you very much for that. Okay, awesome. There we go. Now we can pull this through. Level 4 hype train. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, for the last little bits, this is our CPU, so that's gonna go up and around. We'll do this. Is that gonna reach? I'm hoping so. Level 4. We're getting dangerously close to $100. We just had all those gift cards go out today for July's winners, so which is huge. Including one to the wrong person, but luckily they were honest and told us that we sent 2 to the same person, and they were able to get it to the right person, which is cool. So I appreciated that. There we go. Okay. Next up, we got a couple of SATA connections we're going to get done. We have 2 to be exact. There it goes like that. There we go, SATA in. $75, $49. We only have 10. We're 11 away. Okay, there's our other one. Okay. Okay, and the last thing is we're gonna grab our couple GPU cables. So we're ready to go and just loose down here. Easy peasy. Okay. Ooh, 99. 50, 10 away from unlocking that $100 Newegg gift card. Is somebody going to be the hero and unlock that giveaway? Here we go. Okay, last cable. The last cable. Like the last starfighter, but a cable. Okay, everything is in. Right in time for hype. I hit it. You guys hit hype 100%, and we finished the build. That is not. That is well-timed hype. I'm just saying. And so that means we start the that's right. We have to post first. Okay, guys, build is finished. Cam link. I got that done pretty quick, actually. Comparatively to where I am, I didn't mishmash as much. I don't know if this. So let me ask you guys this. I just built today. Like for the most part, I pretty much just built. I didn't joke around as much. I didn't do a lot of those things. Do you find this more entertaining? That is such a great movie, Laser. Thank you, Jesus. Did you find this more entertaining? Like, did you guys like it when I had more joking and more joking around, or? Okay, yeah, I think I was just in a rush because I knew this was like going to be a bit of an intense build, and maybe I cut back on the entertaining, and I felt like it was a little bit drier, but I don't know. I was interested. I like joking with you guys. I don't want you guys to feel like this is just some sort of boring build channel. That'd be boring. 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 Give us a dad. I gave you a great one at the beginning. We give you a dad joke just for good measure. Let me bring him up. I got him on cue here. Here we go. Okay. I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs. I found like these. I found the best ones. I gotta find these other ones, but Trey's not here. So the other thing too is my other favorite one that I do like, which I saw in here is, which is here. I was gonna tell you guys a time traveling joke, but you guys didn't like it. I like that one a lot too. I was gonna tell you. Oh, okay, maybe you didn't get it. Maybe you got it. Time traveling, get it? Time traveling joke. Where's my? There it is. Okay, put that on there. Okay, we received. You guys unlocked the remotes. We are 10 away from that giveaway, from that $100 Newegg gift card. Why is this? Is this like stuck to this? Like what is going on? Oh, there's magnets. They're powerful. Okay. And we're gonna put this on. I trust. This is gonna boot. I continue to tempt fate, putting the back panel on. Okay, back panel's on. I've said that's how faithful I am that this is gonna go. Anyway, guys, the build is done. Looks good. I think that's like not quite the same. There we go. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. Not bad for a build that's gonna get taken apart, but it's time to see if we get a post. Is the question. Are we going to get a post? Is this really the thing that we're going to get? I think you enjoy having Trey there. I do enjoy having Trey there. Trey, you know, honestly, I think having somebody to interact with is always awesome, but that's a lot of volunteer time, right? And he has a family. You know, my family doesn't like me, so I'm wondering. Oh, I guess my wife wasn't here today. She was supposed to be here today, but she Okay, guys, it's all on. Turn on the lights. Ooh, I see lights. This is going to work. Boom. And it's on. Oh, the fan's spinning? Oh, there's no light. There's no RGB. There's no RGB on the fans. Oh, no, it's there. Okay, never mind. There's RGB. They just took a little while to come in. Oh, you know what? I just realized this was because this was in the NZXT build. And so everything is purple because it was in the NZXT build. And so you're getting the BIOS settings for the RGB. Put the clock. The clock's on. What do you guys think, though? Color is on. This cooler is on this time. Yeah, everything is on. The cooler's on. That's right. How's our light? Our cooler fans are on. I do not see a post, though. That is something I do not see right now. I see everything, but I do not see a post. I don't know if we don't have something plugged in or what. It is not posting. But I might restart it. But I mean, it's like it is in and all that sort of stuff, but I'm not seeing a post, so. It ain't done till it posts. The GPU, oh, that's what the problem is. Yeah, the GPU has no lights. Yeah, I'm not getting it. That's a good call. The GPU has like no lights. Did I not? Oh no, the GPU is on. The GPU has lights, they're on. Oh, maybe it's like not plugged in or, yeah, the GPU does have lights. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm not seeing any bad error codes or anything like that, so. Just gonna check to see if, because I plugged in the thing late, if anything pops up in there. Oh, wait, oh, there it is. It posted. There it is. It's posting, guys. It posted. You guys want to see the post? I hope it works. There's the capture, and it's saying right there. There's the capture of the post. Hopefully this works. My thing has not been 100%. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go. You guys can see. Look, we have a posted. Can we get some post hype in the channel? We got post. Yeah, there you go. Post, everything is good. BIOS has been reset. There we go. Clear CMOS. There you go. Look at that. Post, baby. That means we're going to do a giveaway because we have a posted PC that is very good. This PC looks great. Not bad. It's too bad we're going to completely take it apart. But yeah, not bad for now. But we should get an OS on it. Let's go ahead and start getting an OS on it so we can show you guys how to install the OS and all that kind of jazz. But let's push this off to the side. You can see a little bit of that, get a little bit more like a 3/4 view there. There we go. We'll get the ASUS stuff going in there. Ooh, I love the RAM looks really good. We should change this all to blue. Do blue, white, and all that sort of stuff. But for the most part, like fan looks good. The motherboard looks good. Like all this stuff looks really good. Very happy with this build going from there. Okay, so let's go to Cam Link. You guys can get a little better view of that in there. So you guys can see the fans and all that sort of stuff. And then let's grab our mouse and our keyboard. Mouse and keyboard. The keyboard and the mouse. No, we're not putting Linux on it, you guys. Oh, let's start that giveaway though. This giveaway is happening. And we hit level 5 too. That's right. So let's go from there. This is the post one. So we're going to do the giveaway settings for this. The entry code is going to be post. There we go. Doing 1 year of Game Pass starting now. And then we're going to get everything set up so we can put an OS on it. And then I'll tell you what, depending on how things go, I'll try and figure out some time. Maybe what I'll do is I'll bring it home, and during one of my game streams or something like that, we'll do a benchmark of it. I was thinking, and I wanted to know what you guys thought of this idea. I was thinking about for my game streams, like so playing games, you know, for some amount of time. But what I thought would be cool is if I played on the PCs that I built that week. So like anytime that I streamed, you guys knew I was gaming on the PC that I had built, so you guys could see what the specs and stuff were like for like prolonged gameplay stuff. What do you guys think of that idea for streams? So you guys could always, so that way it's like we're not trying to, because a lot of times like I try to do them here and then we aren't able to show, like we don't have time to show it because like we end up going way past 10 o'clock or whatever it was. But that way you guys can actually get to see what the actual PCs do. Yeah, you like that idea? MS Flight, the new one you mean? Well, yeah, when it comes out. Let me check something real quick. Where's my mouse? I did not see it there. I did not see my, oh, there it is. Okay, there's my stuff right there. I want to see, M.2 is there. There's our thing right there. There's our Western Digital. Everything there, everything's running at 2133 right now, which is not the best. Go to F7. Oh wait, Oh, never mind. I don't want to go to F7. I want to go to here. Oh, no, can't escape. No, I want to go, oh, gosh darn it. No. No, stop. I don't want to leave. What is going on here? I'm trying to see what my options are here. F7. Why does it say Windows Boot Manager? Weird. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit yes for now. Yes. I'm going to reboot. And then all I'm going to do, oh, I don't want to do that yet. So actually, that's a good thing. Okay, let's grab our OS. Sorry, I was a little confused. Guys, by the way, when I do this and I don't grab a monitor and I don't throw a monitor up there, you guys, I'm not, ooh, let's not put that in that one. Let's put it in 3.1. I am not, what's the word I'm looking for? I am looking on a very tiny screen when I do this. So that's what the problem is. Okay. There you go. That was weird. PC turned itself on. That's weird. I like the all purple. Like the purple looks really good with the, I mean, they're just really massive. They're really massive. Really massive fans. So yeah. The 140. Wow, nice. That's a huge TV. There we go. Okay, now let's do this again. Oh, now the lights just changed. I wonder if I need to clear the CMOS, because I think that's what I'm gonna have to do and do a BIOS update. Can you show the front more? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, everything just reset. Yeah, winner will be drawn shortly, guys. Picking a winner now. Congratulations to Mud Asir on hand sanitizer. That's quite the name. Mud Asir on hand sanitizer. That's quite the name right there. Okay, there we go. We got Windows now installing, starting there. Congratulations, Mud Asir. And then we're going to be doing our giveaway for our ML Cooler Master. So we're going to change that thing for there. There we go. Okay, starting our giveaway for our Cooler Master ML120L V2. Starting that right now. Remember, subs, you get those extra entries. So if you still got the chance to sub during that stuff, make sure you get your sub entries in. Okay, next. Install. I do not have a product key. I'm gonna wait for that to show up. Put one in later. Then we want Pro. Yep, right there. Oh, this I do from memory because I don't remember. I can't see it all that well. I accept. Next. Custom install. New. Apply. Yes. Okay, we now have a new. We're just adding those. Somebody had asked why I hit new, and that's because I'm adding partitions. There we go. And now we're gonna install. There we go. Just getting it all lit up. Looks like, or it looks like the Oris, like all the lights just reset. So where it used to be all purple, now it went to all orange. So instead of being all purple, well, which I'm going to make it blue anyway, so it all matches. So we'll get the cool thing is that the Corsair stuff with the Dominator, I'll be able to control the Asus and the Dominator stuff with IQ, and then I'll do everything else with their Aura, not Aura Sync. Oh dang it, what's it called? What is their RGB software called? RGB Fusion, that's right. And then I'll be able to do all of the fans and everything with RGB Fusion, which will be cool. We'll get it all blue. It'll look nice. Okay, 46 seconds. That's right. Thank you very much, Atypical Male. 46 seconds, guys. Uh, 876 entries, guys. 876 entries. That's awesome. And remember, for those guys, when we do those Xbox Game Pass giveaways, remember, Xbox Game Pass gives you 100 games both on PC and Xbox. So it's not just Xbox, it's also PC, which is cool. Please send the link to what? 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, getting ready to pick a winner. You ready to pick our winner? Waiting, there it goes. Picking winner. Congratulations to Broken Diane. Broken Diane. 9 more subs, guys. Let's finish this out. 9 subs. It's supposed to say 60. So we just need, well, I'll let it go at 59 because I messed up. But 9 subs, guys, and we can give away a $100 Newegg gift card. We're going to give away 50, but you guys are so close. I'd hate for it not to actually happen. So I'm hoping somebody is able to hero maybe some 10, like one of those 10 gifted subs, and then we're on our way to another $100 Newegg gift card. We're going to give it till... we're going to give it about 5 minutes, so we'll just finish the install. It is counting subs, guys. All the subs have counted. It's been counting subs. It's been catching up, but the subs are counting. Okay, getting it to the end. We're just finishing our install of our Windows. And then we'll get some games on this later. Because we definitely want to see how this performs. It just won't be something we'll be able to get to tonight. I had to get the PC. Who won the post giveaway? I'd have to go back and look at it, but I don't remember now. Somebody else can remember. It was somebody though. It was like something. It was like a weird name with somebody on YouTube. That's all I remember. They had a weird name. Yeah, it was like hand sanitizer or something like that. Now, guys, do not forget, we are super close to unlocking that last $100 Newegg giveaway. That's what it was. Mud sear on hand sanitizer. That's what it was. Hey, how's it going? I'm in the midst of buying PC parts. Any advice? I have a lot of budget. I have a lot of PC. We haven't, by the way, so just as a reminder, we're going to go through the stuff that we have for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, we are back tomorrow building 2 PCs at the same time, 2 10900Ks, really, really high-end systems, both in, oh my gosh, Roswell PC cases. So we're doing that tomorrow. Then on Monday, we have our 2K update. So we have our 2K best system for 2K update. And then on Tuesday, we have our PS should you wait for next gen when buying a PC. So those are going to be 2 videos coming out. And then, yeah, so we got some, yeah, so that's the rest of the week. I keep forgetting it's Friday, so we don't have as much to go, and it's, which I'm excited about. So yeah, 52 subs, guys. SK Knight coming in, bringing it in close. Yeah, I know. The giveaway is international. The one that we just did was an international giveaway. The one that's at the end, the $100, it's anywhere that you, as long as Newegg sells there, you can enter. Just getting our stuff on our Western Digital. Thank you very much to them for hooking us up with these drives for all of our benchmarking and stuff like these user choice builds, like what we're doing right now. They reach out. All those people do reach out. So yeah. What did somebody say? Somebody said if they do 5, so if they get 5 subs, they'll donate 1. But we have to get 5 subs, and somebody will make the last one happen. I want to set up for personal use. There's another donation. There we go. I'm going to do an offline account, and yes, it's a limited experience, and it's going to be Robeytech. I don't want a password. No. Decline. Cortana is dead. Oh. What happened to my... Whoa, what happened? Oh no. Okay, there it is. That was weird. There you go. And accept. There we go. There's 8 puzzle. We're at 53, guys. Remember, we're going to give it like 2 more minutes. So if we want to get this done, we're super close. Luis Ramirez getting in there, dropping the sub. Let's go, getting close. Wanting to unlock that $100 Newegg gift card. Last time, it's like we just had like the easy, like Drofaz just dropped. Oh, Drofaz dropped 10 today too. Jeez, Drof. You're on fire, buddy. Want to make sure that there's no... you do the thing. That's glad, Bernie. Only if you can read. Tomorrow is PST. It's always PST. I don't know what the GST timing is. Sorry, guys. I don't know that off the top of my head. Do not forget, guys, remember, you can still get in on that PC giveaway. That PC giveaway that's happening. You have until midnight tonight, our time, which is in like 2.5 hours. So you want to get in on that. Also, awesome deals, especially if you're looking for monitors. That F127Q-P, great monitor over by Oris. That's on sale right now for $499, which is nuts for a $650 monitor. And we've got that great 1080p 1500R curved monitor also on sale. So any one of those great options, and you should check those out for sure. Where's my mouse? There it is. I'm going to close this. I'm just going to start the updates. And next time when we do this, we will have stuff installed, which will be the best thing about this. So there we go. There we go. Using Chrome. Windows, settings, starting our updates. Check for updates. Want our store. Get this stuff done. Downloads. Get updates. We don't have another drive to do, so we don't have to worry about that. Getting that going on. Okay, 53. Cosmic Jordan, just with the subscription. What does that take us to 54? I think we're down to 54. We're doing the boring stuff. Okay, so I think we're gonna call it here. We're gonna start that giveaway. Start the giveaway, like I said, in 60 seconds. So if we want to get the last things, we got to get 7 subs in 60 seconds. So if anyone wants to draw it, Robeytech, I really like the new Microsoft Edge. I really do like that browser. I'll tell you what, I'll give you 2 minutes just to answer questions because I haven't had that done. So we'll do that and then we'll start the giveaway. Thank you for all those follows, guys. Also, big shout out to all of my new subscribers, my donors, my things over on YouTube. Make sure you guys, before you leave, hit that like button. All those likes always help me. Leave comments down in the description below. That is another huge one, right? What was your best and favorite part of this video? That is always stuff that always helps me as well. If you're on Twitch, thank you very much for all of your follows and for all of you new subscribers. Oh, well, there we go. We just hit the thing. So there we go. We just hit all the subs. There we go. So we hit that. So we'll do that giveaway in just a second. So thank you for all the subs. Also, huge shout out to moderators, tech specialists, all the people behind the scenes who make this show run every week. You guys are amazing. And again, another $100 Newegg gift card, which is awesome. Okay, so let's get this last giveaway because you guys did it. Always rocking that giveaway. This is $100 Newegg gift card. Remember, subs, you get extra entries on these. So starting that giveaway, and this is Newegg now is the entry for this, because this is a big Newegg one. They sponsor these. Who took a look at the giveaways? I mean, sorry, who took a look at the deals? Because like I said, there's some good deals. Who took a look at the deals, by the way? Anybody? Anybody get a chance to look at the deals? Look at all those Newegg nows. Getting it in on there. Nobody? Okay. Cool. I've been watching a lot of Community. Like that's been, I really enjoyed that show. I never watched it before, and then I've just been really enjoying the crap out of it. Such a great show. So Community. I don't know if anybody's seen Community, but great show. Look at those tickets going up like bosses. Remember, you only have to enter once, guys. You only have to enter once. You do not need to enter like 50 bajillion times. Still getting those updates, finishing up our updates on the store. Waiting for the updates to happen over here. Nice, that makes sense. That's a good thing. And also, don't forget, if you just want to help Robey, all you have to do is hit exclamation point Amazon or exclamation point Newegg. Those are going to give you the links that go to help me. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does a little kickback to me with the affiliate links. So if you're ever on Amazon and you're thinking, hey, I really enjoy Robey's show and I just want to help him out a little bit, use those links. If you click on them, they last for 3 or 4 days. So just every once in a while, go and click on them. Those are a huge way to help. Same thing with Newegg. Just by using those links, either Amazon or Newegg, and either one of those links are huge ways to help. Because if you're shopping, and it's anything, it's not just PC parts, anything, all that stuff goes to help me, which is huge. So you guys are incredible. I love this show. The literally, thousands of people. I think we have anywhere between 8,000 and 10,000 people who watch the show over the course of the 3 hours, which is just, it's humbling. So I'm grateful for all you guys. Games are going to get started here pretty soon. I'm getting close to gaming. I am redoing my gaming room all up. So we should have that pretty soon, which I'm pretty psyched about. To get product, what's a reputable website to get product keys? I'm looking into that, so I should have that information soon. So I will show you guys that here pretty soon. Yeah, we're working on that stuff. I'm really looking forward to Cyberpunk. Really looking forward to, I am going to stream. I'm going to find some time to stream next week. I'm looking forward to playing Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. So who's interested in watching a stream with me playing Horizon Zero Dawn on PC? We got the Uber Titan with the 10900K that we're going to be playing that on. So cranking it to max and playing it to go to it. So yeah, look, there we go. Some people are excited. So we're going to get that going. So we're going to play some of that. And then I'm also really excited about Shadowlands for World of Warcraft. Obviously, I'm excited about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's going to be another big one for me. So yeah, I got a lot of games I'm really looking for. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't ever finished it, and I'm really interested to see how well it's going to look on PC. So yeah. Yeah, that does suck when you send 1600 on a PC and it doesn't, and it freezes. That's huge. Warzone, I will look at playing some Warzone. I play it on stream. I'm not very good. I'm sure if I played more. Yes, we are doing a Cyberpunk build. Okay, guys, raffle is ended. We're picking our winner. Congratulations, Daz805. Daz805, you are the winner of a $100 Newegg gift card. Congratulations, Daz. 1,000 tickets, 1,000 people entered. That's huge. Congratulations, Daz. You are the winner of a $100 Newegg gift card. Okay, well, we're going to let this finish up. It's just doing a cumulative update. I hope, like I said, you want to tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. Never done this before. Going to build 2 PCs at the same time right here on the channel. That's going to be interesting. And then, yeah, then we're going to take a break over the weekend. Look for a potential Horizon Zero Dawn stream just in the middle of the weekend. We might do that. And then outside of that, guys, have a great weekend and look for some good YouTube videos early next week. I hope you guys have a great week. What am I saying? I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. We will be more jokey tomorrow. I was in a rush, but we'll see how it goes when I build 2 PCs. Outside of that, guys, have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.